Good morning. Nice, cool, crispy day here in Ohio. Here I am, all dressed up in some colonial British outfit. Is it historically accurate? Well, partially. Guaranteed not probably everything. Ooh, the wind is cold. Take your breath, eh? Well, I hadn't done a video for a while, so I thought I would. So, the funnest thing about throwing on this outfit so far has been these dogs. They get all excited when they see me put this on, because they know, oh, guess what? He's going out and take a walk. There goes the old PP. Whoa. Yeah, look at her go, look at her go. Yeah. They just have a good old time. Oh, goodness. Yep, it's nice and sunny. Got some clouds though. Not some, lots of clouds. And the wind is steady from the north. Very chilly. How's my neck piece look? Oh. I starched that. I cut that cloth, just regular old cloth, and I starched it, and it is stiff as a board. I guess they call it a cravat. And yeah, stuffed her with cornstarch and water. And then if you want to activate that, make it turn into a real stiffening experience, basically you warm it up. So, but yeah, that's how we do her, or how we did it. And it adds to the costume. But yes, sir, it's a beautiful day. And for January, what is it, the 9th or something like that, a Monday? I usually have a sword with me. I carry my sword. I got a replica of the 18th century officer's sword. And I have a walking stick. I'll walk with it some. But I thought, well, you probably ought to have your hands free if you're gonna do some filming, right? I'd say so. So that's what I did. I kept my hands free for the camera. But I take a walk, usually I try to every day. And one main reason why, to take a daily walk, not necessarily have to dress up, but it makes it interesting. Quite interesting, but I have a good time. And just, you have to get into that part of your daily routine, do something you enjoy. So, but I have added to the costume. Like I said, it's not 100% authentic, and probably some of the material and stuff is, they didn't have it back in those days. Who knows? But I can't really complain about it. It looks close enough to me. And most people, the way they're letting history disappear and die, wouldn't know the difference anyway. Sadly enough, I was on YouTube and I watched a video where a guy went and filmed the cemetery where the founding fathers are buried in Boston. And sadly enough, it's not being taken care of at all. The stones are in most horrible condition. There's absolutely nothing being done to preserve that part of history that I can see in that cemetery. The monuments are just, looks like any old cemetery you could go into anywhere around in places. Like we have one down the road, just down the road here, an old cemetery. And it's called McGinnis Cemetery is what they call it. And you can see where the wooden coffins were, and they collapsed, and the holes were there, so you could see where they buried them, and the coffins collapsed and the dirt sunk in. The neighbor was taking care of it for a while, and he filled a lot of that stuff in and leveled it up and everything, and reset the stones and made it look as nice as you could for a 1800s cemetery. The disturbing part about that is there's a lot of children buried in those old cemeteries and stuff. So it was a tough time. But it was basically a time when people had more love and respect, and they enjoyed their family. Nowadays, it's about destroying your family. All about me. Me, 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 me. Nothing more. Don't care about anything but yourself. Don't worry about people's feelings, how ethical you are, how well you're mannered, how much respect you have. All that stuff's gone by the wayside. So anyhow, I'm out walking around and I enjoy having a good time, and this definitely takes me out of this crazy world. I get my mind in a whole new place. Clown world. Oh, as some people say, yeah, clown world's you, dude. Look at you, how you're dressed up, man. No, not at all. And it's fun. You just have to enjoy it. You get into stuff like that, and it's a good time. Most people don't know how to have a good time. They don't know what fun is. That's the sad part. They've got them in such a humdrum work deal to where, man, you can't take any time off or do nothing. Everything revolves around your car payment, your house payment. I mean, all you got to do is try to do everything you can to make ends meet. Trying to pay the bills. This whole world could be amazing if people worked at it to make it that way. America has been the most prosperous country in existence. Many places overseas, England, other countries, places that were really built up and became amazing cities and towns. A lot of the times the founder of that town came to America, made his fortune, and went back home to take care of his people. And that's one thing that they don't do anymore, is worry about taking care of their people. Oh, looky here. I'm clear down here in the field, and I discover a PP tennis ball. Those don't survive mowing very well. The mower comes through to mow the field and stuff. Goodbye, PP tennis ball. So anyway, I just thought, well, hey, grab your camera, shoot a video. Uh-oh, I'm walking, and I've now discovered that I've walked myself into a swampy area, and I do not want to get my shoes wet. So I will have to trek around the swamp. Oh, I'm not in Washington. I was thinking of Washington all of a sudden. It was like walking into our capital right there. Oh, crazy. Oh my goodness. This swamp is big. I should be able to tell by the dirty color of the grass where all the swamp leads to. Crazy. I'm gonna have wet feet. I don't want no wet feet. Try to avoid the swamp. That's pretty difficult. This is quite a swamp. Oh, I see a sign. What's it say? Oh, welcome to Washington, D.C. Oh, yes, a swamp, I tell you. Oh, there's some good folks there. Let's hope that they can help improve everybody's life and make it easier for all of us to enjoy ourselves and have a good time. That's what we want. The fear-mongering needs to end. Making everybody scared of everything. There's a winter storm coming. Oh, winter storms come and go and have forever. But no, now we got a new winter storm that's never existed before called the cyclone bomb. Yeah, we're gonna drop that on ya. Trying to scare people. The new generation, oh my goodness. Guys, it's not gonna be a good ride. That's all I can tell you. Ooh, one thing about this, my ears are cold. I don't know what the temperature is out here, but I'd say it's a wee bit chilly. So anyhow, anyway, take myself back into the homestead, and I'll get undressed. I gotta round up these dogs. What really gets me is when these dogs, there's another PP tennis ball. That's 2 of them I run across so far. Usually the dogs hang right with me and run around, but for some reason, these little boogers are camera shy. They decided they don't want to be around the camera. Oh, there's a camera, oh my God! I've been watching some of that Communist News Network, the Clinton News Network. Oh, you're scared of your own shadow now? Yeah, that could be the case. Well, my hand's cold too. I got gloves, but I didn't put them on for some reason. Hey, there's them 2 dogs. What you 2 dogs doing? Huh? You ready to go in the house? Well, they're ready to go in. So let us sign off and call it a beautiful day. That's what we'll do.